Has someone ever asked you for advice and then not taken it, and it's been really frustrating because they come back to you again with the same problem over and over? Or have you asked for advice and gotten it but felt like, I can't really do that, and so you don't take that advice and put it into action? I think I know what's going on, and I don't think we usually even want advice. So let's dive into that in today's video. I'm Stacy Rocklein, and I'm on a mission to eradicate loneliness. And we sometimes try to get rid of our loneliness by asking for support from the people in our life, which is wonderful. When I became a life coach, part of the reason I thought I did it was because I thought I was really good at giving advice. People came to me and asked for what they should do, and I was like, yeah, do this, do that. And I thought it was like gold. You learn quickly that that's not your job as a coach. Your job is actually to pull the answer out of the other person. If you think about it, my advice would be based on everything I've experienced in life, all of my relationships, everything I've read or absorbed, my assumptions about what you need, my assumptions about your relationships. Like, it's a whole, hodgepodge of stuff, and then an offering as advice. But it may not be what you need, because you have your own life experience, your own relationships that are different, your own things that you've learned and absorbed. So the best thing we can actually give people who are asking us for advice is a sounding board. Ask them good questions. Help them find the answer from within them. When you're asking for advice, you're asking to be seen, first of all. It's like, I have a problem and I want someone here with me while I work through it. Sometimes I just want to vent. You've been asked for advice when really the person just needed to talk about it for a while. I may want solutions when I ask for advice, but I'm going to act on them much more likely if they're solutions that work for me. So I think we all have the answer. And you might think the other person gave you the answer because they give you a piece of advice and you go, oh, that sounds like a great idea. But I actually think it's the answer within you responding to what they're suggesting. I think it demonstrates that you do know somewhere within you. And so it's your yes to their suggestion that is the answer that already exists. So what can we do? If we're somebody who we don't know what to do, we really don't, and we are ready to solve problems, we can come to somebody that we trust and we can say, hey, I have a problem. I want to find a solution for it. Can you be here with me and ask me questions or throw out ideas, and I can see how those feel. And that way you're setting this up so that the other person doesn't feel like they gave you advice and you didn't take it and they get frustrated. You're asking them to partner with you to figure it out. And if somebody comes to you and asks you for advice, what you can do instead is just say, hey, how about I just throw some ideas out and you see how those feel for you? Or how about we brainstorm together? Or let me just ask you a bunch of questions and see if maybe you can figure it out. Because when you come together like this, where you partner with each other to help someone solve a problem that they actually came up with a solution for, they are way more likely to go take action on it. And then when you see them later, you're like, how is it going? And they're like, yeah, oh my gosh, I did do that thing and it worked out great. Or I tried and it wasn't so wonderful. Hey, should we try again to come up with a different solution? It empowers them because they feel like they solved their problem. They feel connected to you and seen by you because you were present. You were a partner to them during that. And it's a wonderful way to deepen your connection with someone instead of create frustration or invisibility. When we go, hey, you should do this, 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 this. And the other person is in their mind going, I can't do that for whatever their good reason. And then they don't do it. They didn't feel seen when they came to you anyway. So I don't even know if we ever really want advice. As I record this video, which is a whole channel of advice, which I hope that you do take and see if it resonates with you. And I think that's why, you know, sometimes we watch a video and we're like, yes, that was great. It's something within us responding to what we're seeing. Some answer within us is recognizing that. And so why you watch a video sometimes and you're like, that's not for me, because that solution doesn't feel right. It isn't the right answer for you. So always take whatever you're absorbing anywhere on social media as something to filter through whether you feel it's right for you or not. So take these suggestions and go out and show up for your people and give good advice by way of helping them find the answer and asking good questions and offering to brainstorm together and ask for what you want, which is really just a partner in helping you solve a problem. And that way you can just create these deeper connections, and also feel seen and get solutions to your problem. Okay, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to decide from video to video whether these are the right answers for you. And I'll see you next time.